Okay, let's have a go at question 15. The context is that we have a flagpole and there's a support wire that connects from the top of the flagpole to the ground 3.3 meters away from the base. Okay. Why is it a silly question?
It doesn't say it's at 90 degrees.
No, it doesn't say that, so we're going to have to make that as an assumption, which is a good point. We could actually write that as one of our assumptions. Okay. But it's silly because the wire, we can detach that and we can measure it out along the ground if we wanted to. What's not practical is climbing to the top of the flagpole and measuring how long the flagpole is. Right? That's not practical to try and get a ladder up there or trying to, scale the pole, and to measure the height of the flagpole. So really a better question would say, what's the height of the flagpole? Calculate that using trigonometry. Okay?
Sure.
All right. Nevertheless, let's solve this. So we've got theta there, we've got the adjacent, and we've got the hypotenuse, so we're going to use cosine. Theta is equal to A over H. Theta is 70, the adjacent is 3.3, and the length is, we're going to call it L. Now,
swap L and cosine 70.
Swap those two, good. So L is equal to 3.3 divided by cosine 70. Now, pause there. Is cosine 70 one of our special angles?
No.
It's not. In which case, we're going to go to the calculator to solve this one, and it's going to give us a long decimal, to which we're going to have to round to an appropriate number of decimal places. Okay, so Kadesh, type that in, what do we get?
1.1. Do you want me to, how far?
Give me 3 decimal places to solve it.
29, sorry.
1.129 meters. Now, what's an appropriate number of decimal places to have for this context?
2, so 2 decimal places.
Okay, the question asked for 2, so then you'd have to give 2, but if it didn't specify how many, what would be appropriate? 3 decimal places?
I reckon
2, you reckon? Why 2?
I don't know, it's 2. I've always done alright.
The context is in meters. So if you went to 2 decimal places, the 2 decimal places would suggest, if I said that the length is 1.13 meters, then the 1 and the 3 reflect what? It's the centimeters, isn't it? We're going to the nearest centimeter there.
Yeah.
If you went to 3 decimal places, you'd be going to the nearest millimeter. Now you're starting to go, do I really need to care about the nearest millimeter? Probably not.
True.
So what's appropriate is 2 decimal places in this context.
Yeah.
Okay? And we'll close there. That's good.